But I do have something I need you guys to check out. Okay.
We are back, and we're still hanging out with Zach Braff. Now, Zach, you play Alex in Alex Inc., and you're a guy who quit a normal life and became a podcast networker.
Yes. He worked at a radio station. It's based on a true story, and he quits and starts his own podcasting company. And his very first show is one about a guy who knows nothing about starting a business.
But he knows stuff about podcasts.
He knows a lot about podcasts.
Okay.
Well,
we do one of those.
We're assuming that you're a very method actor, and you now know a lot about podcasts because you're playing Alex.
Yes.
That would come in very handy because we're going to play a game about whether or not you can recognize a real or a fake podcast.
Okay, I'm going to kill this.
We each have paddles.
And this will comfort you because if you're bad at this, just know Link will be worse.
Okay.
You know your role is what they say.
You guys are playing against each other.
Okay.
And you win a golden podcast if you get more than Link. And by that, it's just a gold cast. That's really all we could. Probably can't even give it your foot in there.
Playing a plan in there.
I just want to say out loud that if I win, I don't want that.
Okay, if you win, you have to force Link's calf into it.
If I win, I'm going to give that to some nice member of your beautiful crew.
Okay, here we go. We've got Chameleon Breeder Podcasts with Bill Strand. Bill Strand, an accomplished chameleon breeder, that's convenient, spreads knowledge about his passion, which is chameleon breeding. Episode titles include Handling Your Angry Chameleon, Reptiles in Your Relationships, and Chameleon Fecal Exams.
Whoa. So
real or fake?
Wow. It's basically how to get your chameleons to have sex and how to examine chameleon poop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun, all the way around.
Put that on repeat. You know that button where it's like, when it ends, just start it over.
Yeah, you can't get enough. You know, the internet is so weird.
You telling me.
That I'm going to go with that has to be real.
Yeah, I think it's fake. A little too detailed. And it involved poop, which is Rhett's type of humor.
It's real! Here's a picture of Mr. Bill Strand. Look at that guy.
And those guys just humped, so they're tired.
Yes, they did.
Those aren't even chameleons. Those are leaf insects.
I think they're just pins. I think he's just into pins and bandanas.
Brooches.
All I know is that, Zach, you were right, Link, you were wrong.
I felt good about this.
Question number 2. Get ready for Wine and Spirits with Monica the Medium. In this bi-weekly podcast, Monica connects with dead people while gabbing with guests over some Chardonnay. Episodes such as Love is in the Air and So is the Spirit are what keep people listening in for more. But is this real or fake?
So she gets drunk and talks to dead people about love.
Yeah, it sounds like it's probably real, but then he already did a real one. Could it be fake? This is what's happening in my brain.
Are
we supposed to talk it out?
You're doing the C student test technique.
You know how on some game shows they tell you to talk it out, like on
yeah, we should talk it out.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
You should definitely help me.
Oh yeah, I'm helping you.
Yeah. Link is your
Would you listen to this podcast if it were real?
No, but I might send it to my friend and be like, "Can you believe how ridiculous this is?"
And then
I'm going to say that it's fake.
It.
I have a reason why that I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
It's real, man.
It's fake.
It's real! Monica Tinkate is a 23-year-old medium who can totally talk to dead people and is not lying.
Totally.
There she is.
Oh my God.
I'm sure my Korean War POW dead grandfather would be thrilled to have this drunk millennial talk to him.
Right.
Wow, that was a complicated sentence, but I followed it.
You guys are tied.
Okay.
Next, we've got Should I Get This Checked Out? A lively health podcast hosted by Dr. David Sawaki, an internist, and Dr. Kenneth Hubert, a dermatologist.
A doctor intern?
An internist and a doctor. They're both doctors.
They're both doctors.
Of course.
They take call-ins who graphically describe their body questions in episodes like Genital Skin Tag Christmas.
No way.
And rashes everywhere. Real or fake?
This is fake.
This is fake because you said genital skin tag.
But those exist, brother.
That was my nickname in high school.
Yeah, well, I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
All right. You're right. It's fake.
But you wish it were real.
But I do have something I need you guys to check out. Okay.
Seriously, that is a good idea for a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, start it up.
And Genital Skin Tag Christmas is playing at Coachella this year. All right, question number 4. We've got the Potterotica Podcast, a clean, fun podcast that chronicles the best of the best in NC-17 erotic fan fiction, all set in the world of Harry Potter. J.K. Rowling must be proud, but is this real or fake?
When you first
So
said
I have so many questions.
Okay, yeah. I thought he was talking about erotic pottery.
Yeah, like in Ghost when they made out
Yes.
around the thing.
We were thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but it's totally not that.
We must start this podcast.
Let's do one about Ghost and the erotic pottery.
Yeah.
So it's erotic NC-17 fan fiction for Harry Potter,
yeah.
and they read it to you.
It sells itself, doesn't it?
I mean, even if it's fake, I kind of want to hear it.
He's in.
I'm in. I think it's real.
Fan fiction exists everywhere. Putting in a podcast is the easy part.
And I know there's a lot of people that get freaky with Harry Potter.
Yes. You guys are right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we agree.
I'm listening to that on the way home.
Here are some episode titles.
Oh my God, look at that.
Here are some episode titles.
That's exactly how ripped Radcliffe is.
Yes, exactly. A Field of Naked Malfoys, Ron's Tiny Problem, The Vibrating Broomstick. Unfortunately, there is not an episode called Hermione or Hermione. Missed opportunity there, guys. Call me. I'm full of these ideas. You guys are tied going into the final round.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's agree to disagree so that someone has to take this cast.
I don't want the cast, so I might lose on purpose.
That's another level of psychology.
Let me introduce you to Podcasing the Joint. How to Steal Anything, the anonymous how-to podcast that spends every week detailing the best way to shoplift, pickpocket, and burglarize. The host goes to great lengths to clarify that this is all theoretical, but I'm not sure it'll hold up in court. Is it real or fake?
I think. Well, sorry, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk it out anymore because I helped you last time.
You're getting competitive.
I'm not gonna do like they do on the game shows.
He wants that cast. Hold it up. Let him sniff it.
I don't want to sniff that cast.
Then you don't know views, my brother.
I think
It kind of stinks inside.
Right, exactly.
Has someone worn that?
Well, they had to form it around somebody's foot.
Okay.
I think
I think it's fake because I feel like people would sue them.
it's real. I mean, it's anonymous, It's dark web.
You got to go deep.
Deep.
You got to go deep. You can only hear this podcast on the dark web.
Congratulations, Zach!
I lied about not wanting it. I do want it.
Yes, thank you, Zach. Congratulations. Thank you, Zach, for playing. You can catch Zach starring in his new show, Alex Inc., premiering Wednesday, March 28th at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Now you say.
know what time it is.
You know what time it is?
Hello, my name's Damba, and this is Goops. We're from Bogor, Indonesia, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We got a cat watching our video, Rhett.
I wish I could say I cared. Click the bottom link to watch this episode from the beginning.
And click the top link to watch us try to guess our mythical crew members by their laugh alone in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land. A treat for your ears is our Ear Biscuits podcast, available wherever you get podcasts. Treat yourself.